So this piece is called Low Gravity Dance, and it's a bit different from the others. Some of you have actually helped me to develop it, and a shorter version was using a radio play, which means I can claim to have danced on the radio, which is briefly sounds impressive. Today I'm reading it as an audio play, but I think it could be choreographed as a dance piece or filmed imaginatively. So I'm looking for collaborators. So please do talk to me if you have any ideas or resources. Okay. So this is it, low gravity dancing. I've lost my sense of rhythm, can hardly lift my feet off the ground. My body's bent, my voice blurry. I feel broken. I've done my best, but the progress of this illness is remorseless. Looking for distraction, I turn on the TV. The schedules are packed with programs commemorating the 50-year anniversary of the first man on the moon. One giant leap for mankind and all that. I was 18. The world was changing fast before my eyes and everything seemed possible. On screen is the famous footage of Neil Armstrong being guided down the ladder from the spacecraft to the moon's surface by the voice of someone at NASA HQ. Quite unexpectedly, as his foot touches the ground, I feel a rush of wonder and fear shooting through my body, and I stay watching, not wanting to blink in case I miss something. Then film of Armstrong moving around, bouncing off the ground, leaping rather than walking. Hold on. What he's doing is the exact opposite of how I walk, with my shuffling gait. What does that mean? It means that if I was up there, I'd be free. I'd be able to move with ease. Because of gravity, there's less of it. Because the moon's smaller than the Earth. It's a whole different way of looking at Parkinson's. The problem is gravity. There's too much of it here. God, what an adventure to be the first person with Parkinson's on the moon. Managing one average stride for people with Parkinson's. I hold on to the idea for a day or two before conceding. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to the moon. Maybe one day someone with Parkinson's will, and more will follow. Imagine a Dance for Parkinson's class on the moon, jiving, shucking each other around. The speculation has opened up my mind. I hadn't taken any notice of the party shop that's opened in my street, but the next time I pass it, I see the helium balloons in the window, straining upwards, defying gravity. I buy half a dozen. At home, I tie one to a wrist, try to relax my arm, feel a gentle tug. Add two more, and I'm bending and twisting my arm above my head, and I feel stretched, unfolding a little from my usual hunched posture. The balloons are banging against the ceiling, so I put on headphones, secure the other three balloons to my left wrist, and go out onto the patio. It's hot and sticky, a storm brewing as I experiment. And I'm up on my toes, both arms above my head. A balloon ballet. I lift my knees. It's like turning back the clock. Is it the lightness of the helium? The orchestra in my ear, music lifting my body as well as my spirits? Or did my musings on gravity retune my brain? I balance on one leg, lean forward and move my arms like I'm swimming, doing the breaststroke, swimming in air. The storm breaks. A flash of lightning illuminates the sky. A rumble of thunder, and raindrops bounce off paving stones. I'm going nowhere till the music stops. I breathe deep, stand straight and tall, hold my arms out wide, look up and out. And I feel the rain on my chest. I feel the rain. I feel alive again.